internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, 24-hour script. Let's get right in today's video. I cannot believe the information we're going to go over today. The BIS Innovation Hub just released today, fresh off the press, April 9th, stablecoins regulatory responses to their promise of stability. And your jaw is going to drop because I just found something in this PDF that pretty much exposes that Ripple had a big say in this and they are deeply incorporated, and I'm going to show you everything. Just the tip of the iceberg, because this video will be hours long. It'll be like a movie. But wait until you see what we have to go over today. It's game over. $100 XRP, 100%. It's happening. You don't believe it. You think it's BS. That sucks for you. That's all I could say, because it's happening whether you like it or not. Before we get into the episode, I would like to let you guys know the 0.01% XRP Club t-shirt. You guys will be receiving them this week. Some of you guys have already received it. Make sure you guys wash the t-shirts before you wear it. You will see exactly what I mean after you wash it. But I've been rocking my shirt every single day. And please, I don't want to see any comments saying, I don't want people to know I hold XRP. No one's going to come for your XRP. You could have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 XRP. No one's going to come stab you in the back of wearing this t-shirt. It's just like somebody else wearing a Bitcoin t-shirt. This is a big community. If I see you guys wearing this in public, I will personally approach you, and that is a fact. And I will be doing a lot of traveling around the world this year leading into next year. So this is going to be absolutely crazy. Let me just go over the t-shirt briefly so you guys understand how much value is in this t-shirt and how much just memories and history this t-shirt provides. Today was a good day. FDSEC, XRP, the standard. It can't be dirt cheap. July 13, 2023. And chosen, of course, because it takes a certain mindset to understand this. Just like when the CV-19 happened, there was a big shift in humanity. Isn't it crazy that some people saw right away through the BS instantly and the other half didn't? It's the same shit with XRP. It's gonna go to $100. The ones that see it, it's just like we're reliving CV-19. It's the same thing with XRP, okay? Let me go over what this means. I put a lot of time and effort and sweat and tears. This is the wisdom knot. It represents intelligence and patience, and that is what the XRP community is filled with. And as you guys could see, I got this thing hand sketched, and it looks beautiful. And today was a good day, Brad Garlinghouse. David Schwartz, today was a good day. This is history within the community. It can't be dirt cheap. July 13, 2023 is a monumental day that will go into history books that XRP was declared not a security. Folks, just wait. Look, and link is in the description down below, but take a look at this, okay? So, what are the odds that they come out with the stablecoin regulatory responses to their promise of stability? And also, they come out with a new project 4 days ago, and it's called...
Now, Agora is a name that has been chosen with great care. In ancient Greece, Agora was the marketplace, or the place where citizens would gather to decide things. And in our upcoming digital marketplace, the public and private sector will meet with the ambition of developing a new paradigm for improving cross-border payments. We will embrace new technologies as well as laying down the legal foundations and business processes for new forms of financial infrastructure.
Isn't it crazy they put so much time and effort into a name? Because these individuals know that we are rewriting history and we're entering a new paradigm. And we're laying out the legal foundation. And she mentions that how the public and private sector are collaborating. You guys already know that. But the legal foundation is very important because you're going to see exactly in this PDF that Ripple had a big say, and the BIS Innovation Hub is actually following what Ripple is doing. Ripple published this April 4th, blockchain and crypto utility with Ripple's USD-backed stablecoin. And they stated that once the stablecoin is available, Ripple will publish monthly attestations of the assets. You gotta understand, they set the tone with this. Them saying this now pretty much makes every other stablecoin issuer, they must do the same thing. Okay, they must do the same thing. And in this PDF, they state that issuers should engage an independent third party to examine and attest the value, composition, and sufficiency of the reserves. And as you can see, it says there's different jurisdictions, monthly, biannual, but they're pushing for monthly. Check this out. The frequency of these attestations varies by jurisdictions, including monthly, biannual, and annual. And for some reason, they stated that UAE DFSA, if you guys remember UAE DFSA, this year, actually just last November, the DFSA approved XRP under its virtual asset regime. You see how this is all adding up? This is why XRP is regulated. Like, wake the F up. Like, there's no arguing that. And look, it gets even better. Some authorities require issuers to submit audit results no later than the end of the following month. So they are ramping up. Check this out, okay? It gets even more deeper. In addition, the interoperability of stablecoins with other digital assets, such as central bank digital currencies and tokenized deposits, will help to facilitate an integrated global financial system. Look what Ripple said. Developers on both XRPL and ETH will be able to incorporate the Ripple stablecoin so that users can transact with stability, confidence, and trust. The Ripple stablecoin will expand native issuance to other blockchains, allowing users to benefit from cross-chain interoperability. And Project Agora will explore how tokenization of wholesale central bank money and commercial bank deposits on programmable platforms can improve the monetary system. The project will explore how tokenization and smart contracts could enable functionalities and transactions that are not viable today. The primary area for exploration will be to increase speed and integrity of the international payments while lowering cost. It blows my mind that we're in 2024 and we still keep saying this speed and integrity of the international payments while lowering costs. Like, do they think we're that stupid? Like, give me a break. It's gonna get better. Look at this. It is envisioned that several regulated financial institutions will participate, representing each of the 7 currencies. Specific instructions and requirements will be issued in due course. Being a member of the IIF is not a requirement to participate. The IFF, we're gonna get into that. Check this out, okay? So Project Agora brings together 7 central banks. Bank of France, we know, so pretty much all these banks are pro Ripple and XRP. This is like the biggest eye opener here. It's crazy how they use this. So we got Bank of France, we got Bank of Japan, we got Bank of Korea, Bank of Mexico, Swiss National Bank, Bank of England, and the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. They will seek to work in partnership with a large group of private financial firms convened by the IFF. Okay, this is going to get pretty crazy. So why is the Federal Reserve Bank of New York here? Okay, just why is it that this year Ripple to buy New York Crypto Trust Company to expand US options? Like, do you see how this is all playing out? And the Committee on Payments and Market Infrastructure, this is the BIS list that they published. Like, why is it that Ripple is here along with Jessica Rayner from the IFF? And they're saying the BIS Innovation Hub here that the IFF is, they're looking over this. Okay, they're one of the bodies that are going to be handling this. But it gets better because this individual named Jessica Rayner was on a panel with Naveen Gupta just 4 years ago.
Going to be joined on stage by Steve Kirst, founder of Token, Jessica Rayner, senior counselor at the U.S. Department of Treasury, Zishan Feroz, CEO of UK Coinbase, and Naveen Gupta, head of MENA and Europe at Ripple. Please give it up to our panelists.
And if you look at her resume, Jessica right here, man, I mean, This doesn't, I mean, I can't even believe this individual right here. The amount of experience that she has. And the fact, are you ready? That she is on the advisory board of the Digital Dollar Project that uses Ripple and XRP. Not uses, but they're working with Ripple and XRP at the moment. And they have been since day one. Since day one. Wake the F up, people. Wake up. Okay? Now I'm starting to get irritated because the information we're presenting, if you don't understand this, like, you're truly stupid. I'm sorry to say that, but like, what don't you guys see here? The ones that don't understand it. The ones that do, I'm sorry, you guys are listening to me rant here. But this is just crazy. And going back to the whole ISO 20022 registration management group member list, like, why is it that only Ripple Net is stated here along with Swift, Visa International, we have ISDA, we have ECB, DTCC, Clearstream, like, why the BIS, Bank of England, like, why is it that, where is Stellar, where's Algorand, like, where are all these coins, right? They're going to do well, but I'm just saying, you cannot compare XRP and Ripple to any other digital asset. And when it flips Bitcoin, I cannot wait to see what people have to say. Let's continue. Remember this R3 document that they released in 2018. Remember, everything that they cover in the past it's coming, it's happening. And listen to what they said here. Okay, this is very important. An alternative way. Okay, so let me go back here. It's a Fed coin. They're trying to create this new coin that everybody could use. Okay, listen to this. An alternative way to create Fed coin would be to pre-allocate the entire supply of the token. Let's say 100 trillion Fed coin. This block would immediately be awarded to the central bank to be held in reserve until they are required. And they said that Ripple set the precedent for 100% pre-allocation. And its inception, the entire 100 billion supply of XRP was created outright. Much of it retained by Ripple Labs, while the rest was auctioned off or given away. As for a reduction in supply, the central bank can store surplus crypto coins in its vaults, much as it does with deposited banknotes that are still fit for second go around. Pre-allocating simplifies security. Remember I said that a couple of videos ago in terms of having security and reliability for the stablecoin, as no one has the ability to issue Fed coins. Like, the fact that they wanted to create something like this and they were going to copy Ripple and XRP and they were not successful because they know that Ripple and XRP since day one, I've told you guys this in the past, there is a reason why Ripple and XRP, the whole 100 billion was pre-mined, because they came in here with an institutional perspective. They knew that they were going to be adopted. And that is why we have the hottest roster in the league. And that is a fact. Let's continue to the fundamental valuation framework. That was created by BlackRock executive right now, Robert Mitchnick, and Susan Atley, very intelligent individual. And I just want to go over this very briefly and just kind of give you guys like a big picture of where this is all going. There isn't enough XRP out there, and people think 100 billion is a lot. I've covered this in the past, but I need to bring this to your attention right now, given the stable coin and given how much XRP is actually circulating right now. If they stated this is just, they were so conservative with this, and the math behind it is pretty much they used all the 100 billion XRP that was circulating. If corporations become significant holders of XRP, taking advantage of its functionality as a form of ultra-liquid working capital, such adoption would result in XRP regularly being held for multiple days or weeks between its usage and transactions. And what about all the retail that's currently holding XRP as well, right? And they estimated that XRP can reach $32.91 once, they start picking up. And the daily volume for that would be 500 billion, and the market cap would be 3.2 trillion. Very, very conservative. And let me give you a perspective. These two individuals are not going to come out here and put a fundamental valuation framework for a company they work for at the time. Susan Atley still does, Robbie doesn't. They're not going to come out and publish a document stating that XRP can go to $100 or $200, and that's a fact. They're not going to come out and do that. They're going to give you the most conservative outlook they can. That's why they even did the math with 100 billion XRP in circulation. That right there should speak volumes, because there will never be 100 billion XRP in circulation. And let me give you guys a rough little overview, little calculation, okay, of where this is all going and when I say there isn't enough XRP out there. Take a look at this. This is the XRP distribution. I've covered this in the past, but let's go over this quickly. Ripple currently outside escrow has about 6 billion XRP. Chris Larson about 2.8 billion XRP. Arthur Brito has about 1.3 billion XRP. David Schwartz, it's not confirmed. I'm going to assume about 3.5 billion XRP. Brad Garlinghouse, 2 billion XRP. And we have the Ripple team, directors, all come together for maybe, let's say, 3 billion XRP. Craig Kidd, let's say maybe 2.5 billion XRP. Susan Atley, 1.5 billion XRP. And Bob Way at 2.5 billion XRP. And the rest of the XRP is in escrow, 40 billion. It is currently less than that, I believe, so the math is just a little off, but it's not going to do anything crazy. So in total, there's about 64 billion XRP right there, right in front of you. Do you see this? Yeah. So there's about, like 35 billion XRP circulating then, if everybody else is holding on to it. And now you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, it's centralized. Why are they holding so much? And they're probably going to dump on retail. No, these individuals like Rosie Rios and the new CFO that we got, the ex-CFO that we got from Amazon, they're all going to get XRP, but you need to understand that they have some sort of legal framework within their company that they cannot sell XRP until a given date or day. Okay, and that's a fact. There's no way that these individuals are holding on to XRP without some sort of legal requirement for them not to sell until maybe 10 years from now or 20 years from now or 4 years from now. And also keep in mind, none of these individuals need money. Okay, like they're all very high net worth clients to begin with. But now that leaves 35 billion XRP circulating because we have 64 billion XRP just right here. So what does that mean for XRP? Let me give you a rough overview, very conservative. Tokenizing bonds with XRP, bare minimum, 5% of the bond market is $6.5 trillion. Let's take $6.5 trillion and divide it by 35 billion. We get $185 per XRP. Very conservative. How do we do the math? Very basic. We listen to two very intelligent individuals, Susan Atley and Robbie Mitchnick. They stated, right, that $3.2 trillion market cap with 500 billion in daily volume will result XRP to reach $32, right? Okay, that's great. So we are going to go ahead and multiply that by 2. So XRP would roughly have a market cap of $6.4 trillion and the volume would be $1.2 trillion on a daily basis, okay? Let's say there were more than 35 billion XRP circulating. That would still put the price of XRP at $1.2 trillion in daily volume, about $70 per XRP, okay? But you need to understand, this math that we go over here is very conservative, and it's actually, it's not gonna play out exactly the way we say it's gonna play out, because there's gonna be way more demand for XRP than we could actually think. Like there's gonna be a lot of people holding XRP. XRP is gonna be tied up. There's gonna be people staking. There's gonna be a lot of use cases. With that being said, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Just think about it. What we're witnessing right now, this new paradigm shift that's happening, we have never seen anything like this before, okay? So the only thing that we could do is try to learn as much as we can, and everything that we have covered on this channel has actually been 99% of the times very accurate and very right. And from all my OG individuals, you guys know, okay? So, I mean, we're just at ground zero for something that's gonna change the entire world. With that being said, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you guys are interested, link is in the description down below for the 0.01% XRP club. Just don't get paranoid about no one's gonna rob you, okay, with this t-shirt. And if I see you guys on the streets, I'm coming up to you. Maybe I'll put you in a headlock. Okay, so here's the thing. If a person comes up to you on the street and puts you in a headlock, that's gonna be me. Okay, that's the only person. I don't think anybody else would do that. So if you ever get in a headlock out there on the streets wearing this t-shirt, just know it's 24 and don't panic. Don't fight. I'll say it's 20. You'll see my hands, okay? With that being said, and for some of you guys that don't know, I do have XRP tattoos on my hand. So with that being said, I do appreciate every single one of you guys, and we will be back with another video.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.